Ooh. Ah. Yeah. What's up guys, Jera here, just your friendly vegan. Just kidding, I'm a demon vegan. I got asked what's my go-to vegan recipes, and I don't have like a lot of recipes. So this is the one I make all the time.
All the time.
And it's basically like kind of modified chili-ish thing. Cause it's not, like when you think of chili, it's not, it's not that. So here's everything that you will need. Water, beans. I like these beans instead of kidney beans or black beans because the skins are a lot softer. Much easier for me to digest. I have this chili powder, which inside this, it's not just chili powder, it's chili peppers, cumin, garlic, oregano, coriander, cloves, and allspice. Delicious. Pack of mushrooms, make like a vegetable broth. Dried mushrooms. Dried mushrooms have a ton of flavor. Juicing greens, which, because they're already all cut up. I try to make this as easy as possible, but I just don't like cooking anymore. Blend of organic spinach, beet greens, green kale, and Jacinto kale. Get those greens. Organic cherry tomatoes, I already washed them because there was a bad one in here. Organic carrot, half this bag. I don't really like carrots, it's just to give flavor to the broth. I don't know, this is like 12 bucks. Technically it could feed you 2 really big meals or like 1 giant meal for your whole day, which is kind of what ends up happening when I make it. Although it tastes better the second day when you let it sit and like really meld it all in there together. Water, all the mushrooms. And some salt. You can add olive oil if you want it to be like heartier, but I've tried to avoid eating oil. No oil, because when I go out and eat anything from out and about, there's always oil in it. And the less oil I eat, the better my skin looks. And there's no onion or garlic really in here because it makes you smell when you sweat. What's the difference? Eat no onion or garlic one day. See, the next day when you sweat, you won't smell. And then eat a bunch of it, and the next day after that, you smell. Some salt. And I'll add the beans later after this cooks down some. Although I don't usually use that cut up mushrooms. A little bit bigger than I thought they were gonna be. And then just cook it on high. As you can see, this is the easiest recipe. You literally have to do nothing. You just dump everything in there if you get cut stuff. That's how I like it. Okay, it's literally been a couple minutes and it's already cooked down, so you can see the broth again. Now we'll add the beans. Oh, I forgot. We gotta strain these first. This is where the work comes in. Ugh. Where's the strainer? Okay, and then I'll leave it high for a little bit until it starts, I could hear it starting to bubble over, and then I'll throw it down to medium. And we'll just, yeah, we'll just let it get mushy. Those carrots mushy. Mushy, mushy, mushy. When it gets that bubbly, turn it down. And then when it's still kind of crazy bubbling on medium, I'll turn it all the way down to low. And then just let it sit there for like, I don't know, it's been about an hour. I mean, it's pretty soft. It still cooks more. About an hour, it's done, you can eat it. If you want to cook it down more, you can make it thicker. Cook it down more. Pretty much done. Yeah, that's my go-to vegan meal, go-to vegan recipe, go-to vegan thing that I cook. Sort of chili, sort of soupy, sort of not, because you know it's not how you normally make chili. It's like chili soup. Ooh. Ah. Yeah. I completely forgot. Normally I throw some of these, I have some frozen hot peppers. Totally forgot to put them in there. I guess I can add them now. I was wondering why it wasn't spicy. I usually throw a couple hot peppers in there or like jalapeno in there. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, put some comments in the comment section below. If you make it, you know, let me know what you think. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications because I post whenever. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter because I post there every day as opposed to here, not so every day. All right, I'm Jera. Sky's the limit. Woo! Every time I try to make this for camo, it never turns out right. Always mess something up, so